It's like, look, you're gonna only be so pretty. You're only gonna be so smart. There's things that are gonna be natural, and then there's things that you can actually control. But I do believe that work ethic is a taught behavior. It's something you do have more control over. And you know what really sealed the deal for me? Getting healthier. I was 38 years old and it didn't come natural to me. It didn't come natural to me at all. I hate the gym. I hate it now. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. But I knew it was important. And somewhere around midway through 38 years old, I got serious. I figured out my system. I made the financial commitment, and I've won. And I'll never lose again, because the system was I needed to be accountable to another human being. Take full ownership for everything, and then everything gets easy, because then you're in control. And then learn how to love to lose. Like for me, my game's simple, right? It's all my fault. Like everybody's got losses. That's how entrepreneurship, that's how life is. We all have losses. I like losses. I love adversity. I like the climb. I like the chip on my shoulder. I like when people are like, oh, I knew it. He's not that good. That is like, I like adversity. Now all of a sudden, like, you become completely invincible. I feel invincible. I know what my intent is. I want to do good at nobody else's expense. I'm far from perfect. We all are. It's so fascinating what matters to people. 98% of people are addicted to fear. Fear is the currency of our society right now. The reason everyone's pointing fingers and talking shit 24/7, 365 is fear. It's insecurity. If your framework in life is negativity, insecurity, and fear, you will be mean. If it's positivity, optimism, and lack of fear, you will be nice. I think so many people are keyboard activists, right? Everybody's good at sending a tweet about how the world should be, and nobody's doing anything about it, and that is just very much human nature. The American culture is soft. That means there's been enormous amounts of prosperity, but let's not be naive. People literally complain when somebody gives them the wrong amount of extra cream in a Starbucks $6 coffee. My lack of interest in complaining is so high, and when I watch what people complain about, it breaks my heart because they completely lack perspective. And I genuinely believe my happiness and optimism comes from my perspective. Even in political unrest times like right now, a lot of people are very bent out of shape, but the reality is that it's just never been better to be a human being. That's just the truth. That's just data. That's reality. I always say, if you want to be an anomaly, you have to act like one. Like, people want all these special things to happen, but then they're acting like everybody else. I'm not sure anybody is taking enough risk from 20 to 30. It is the most interesting thing that I've been thinking about, which is it is never more practical to be disproportionately risky than from 22 to 30, yet everybody goes the other way because now they're in the real world and it's time to prove something to their parents, to themselves, to everybody else, and everybody goes conservative. It is a huge mistake. We need to flip it upside down. Karma is practical. Doing good for other people is a good strategy.